Hi, everyone. Today is January 22nd. My name is Amory Band, and this is the Moneyball Morning Report for the Benzinga Pro platform. Looking at one chart and one time frame right now, I really want to bring us into a focus area. I did a Fibonacci expansion that gave me a 3-point. This is the 3-point Fibonacci tool from TrendSpider, and it gave me target of 1618. That's really right here near this breakout level. But see, here's the thing. We're in a breakout zone, and what we want to do is take a look at price action as it continues to the north. Right now, we've got a gap up, ES up about 16 points, NQ up about 86 points, YM 86, RTY 11. These guys they're giving back some of their gains. All right. Here's the thing. Pullbacks are buy zones. Where's the natural pullback? Anywhere between 478 and 475, right? I'm going to be looking for 475, really all the way down to 470 to initiate good long positions that will push us to the north. Intraday, once it loses the close of Friday, I'm going to be looking for price action that tells me, whoops, what's that close? I would like for it to lock on the close. The close is 482. So I'm going to be looking for this 482 number. If we break that zone, I'm going to step back and say, all right, I want to see pullbacks looking like buy zones, and then I'm going to try it to the upside again. Right now, everything is bullish. Keltner channel really showed us this sideways formation that allowed us to work off a lot of overbought pressure, and that is going to push us and let the buyers come in at the dip. All right, we'll see how earnings do, but at this juncture, we expect price action to hit this 490 because I suspect that the traders in the ES are looking for 4,900. All right, so pullbacks are going to be buy zones. That's what we're looking for. Levels, again, 482, and then if it loses 482, 478 is going to be the next sweet spot that you're going to need to look at for buying your zero DTE long call spreads. All right, now let's take a look at the Qs. Same sort of thing, breaking out over the formation. Take a look at this. This is the breakaway event for the Qs. Very stable as it takes old resistance and makes new support. So we're going to have to look at that line in the sand. Big picture event. Nope, I want it at the peak. Right there, 393. Breakaway was at the pullback of Friday's. That's the low of Friday that gave us this motion here. Now it's getting a little exhausted. Listen, pullbacks are buy zones, but these two exhaustive candlesticks could mean that we fade a bunch. So there's a short here if you want to be quick, but it's going to have to come at the break of the close of yesterday and the break of the overnight low. That's what we're watching for. Pullbacks are still buy zones. This week, could we come back into the 403 level? Potentially, we certainly could. It would be the 50% range of this formation. All right. Pullbacks are buy zones. Higher lows still being the storyboard here, right? That's what we want to look at. And as long as there's pressure coming from underneath and a lot of buying pressure, those pullbacks are going to be buy zones. If you take a short, you'll be against trend. You're going to need to be quick, be dead. All right, let's go to the ES. Same sort of heavy congestion, breakaway formation, pullbacks into 4840. Buyers are going to try and get themselves somewhere in that area. Else, they're going to come into the base. Nope. The base of this breakaway, which is 4770, 4765, something like that in between there. That's what I'm looking for. Top edge, easily 4910 to 4913. The top of the Keltner says 4927. Fibonacci extensions easily show up there. And if we spent any time up at this 4900, people are going to try and get themselves in a space where they are after 5,000. They're just going to try to do it. Our thought should be, wait, how can I get involved on the side of trend? Pullbacks or buy zones. So if we can pull back and come into, say, the 4,800, 4,805, it's going to be grand for a pullback into a new acceleration to the north. Right now, all the dips are holding for any kind of bullish action. As long as we stay above this 48.71, pullbacks are going to give us buying pressure. Finally, let's look at the NQ. Whoops, I wanted to delete all these annotations. We're looking at something completely different right now. I'll be looking at the big time frames, but the key events that happen on the day, those are the ones I'm going to focus on for us easily. NQ not behaving as cleanly as the Qs, because that is the breakaway level from the Qs, right? Which is, they didn't even come back there. Notice getting very close to the top of that Keltner channel. When it gets to the top, it will walk the band until it pulls back. And as long as there's upside pressure, we're going to find buyers. So buyers could stand here, or buyers could come back here at 17,120, 40, 30. That's where I'm looking for long action to really hold. All right, everybody, watch out. Going to be a very interesting day. Don't think about counter trend motion unless supports begin to fail. Take it easy, and I'll see you on the streams.